Hello everyone. Thanks for tuning in to Amerilogic channel. Today I'm going to be talking about one of America's most precious commodities, our children. I found an article that I thought was very important. It's by Child Time Learning Centers, and it's called Why is Imagination Important for Your Child? I'd like to talk a little bit about that. Remember make-believe? Remember pretending? Well, imagination is essential in the learning process and can advance cognitive development. Through imaginary games and storytelling, children are more likely to develop and adapt learning habits, develop their communication skills, and improve their vocabulary. Do children today use their imaginations as much as we did when we were kids? Do you see your child spinning incredible tales and stories in their fantasy play like we used to do when we played cops and robbers or when we played house? Or does your child's fantasy play only consist of repetitive movements like karate chops or ballerina spins that have no story to them? Why do you suppose this is? And is this something we should be concerned about? When someone grabs your toy away from you when you are 4 years old, you need to be able to imagine different ways to handle the situation, like sharing or using your words. If you can't imagine these possibilities, you'll probably just clobber the other kid to get what you want or go into a crying jag. If you need to figure out the answer to a high school geometry test question, you need to have the ability to imagine the possible solutions. If you cannot, you will fail, cheat, or decide not to care at all. Has it ever been more important than today for adults to be able to imagine ways to create a peaceful world? In the world of child development, you may hear phrases like critical thinking skills or creative problem-solving abilities when referring to our goals for our child's cognitive development. What it all really means is imagination. The way to create human beings with imagination is to provide them with opportunities to develop it for themselves when they are very young. These opportunities are found in one place and one place only. Through play, playing with paints, Play-Doh, costumes, crayons, making a mess, exploring the woods, splashing in a puddle, wondering at a caterpillar that is wandering by you, pretending to be a bird gliding through the sky. Are you providing your child the opportunity for this kind of play? If you are spending hours sitting at a computer, watching television, or playing video games, they are passive participants being fed someone else's stories, instead of having the time and space to dream up their own. If they are enrolled in soccer or ballet, or t-ball, karate, and gym, all in the same week, they're receiving wonderful opportunities for developing their skills, but they have little or no opportunities to use their creativity and imagination to decide how to use their free time, or what fantasy to explore, or what part of their world they like to discover more about, at their own pace, in their own way. Often parents today think that if they give their children too much free time, they're wasting opportunities for learning and preparing kids for their futures. But these types of parental choices, though done with love and the best of intentions, are not a gift to children. According to current child development and research theory, children today desperately need time and space to develop their creative imagination, free from adult agendas. Even if your children complain that they're bored, that there's nothing to do, please, please, please trust that if you force your child to figure out for themselves how to fill their time, their innate creativity will kick in and their imaginations will soar. Well, thanks for listening. I hope this helps you with developing your child's imagination. Like, subscribe, and be a genius. Think for yourself.